Hi, good morning. I hope you folks are having a wonderful morning. Now, anyway, uh, the Caribbean, guys. Let me just jump right into it. Once again, the Cayman Islands is something we need to be start worrying about because the Cayman Islands are getting ready for a swarm of earthquake and some really big earthquake. These earthquakes are going to hit the Cayman Island. It's going to be a lot of 5.0, possibility even bigger. So Cayman Islands, get ready. Puerto Rico, north of Puerto Rico, is going to also be getting some swarm of earthquakes, some really big size earthquake, 4.0 and above. But it is not going to be on the soil of Puerto Rico. It's actually going to be way out in the water. It's not too much to worry about. But if they get a really, really big quake, that is a possibility of what? Tsunami. Anyway, Central America, because of the activity that Cayman Islands are going to be getting, this Central America is also going to be seeing some seismic activity all the way down to South America to Chile. Off the coastline of Chile, you guys are also going to be getting some huge seismic activity. Now, Alaska, you guys are good. Nothing to worry about. Not to worry too much about the Cascade and subduction zone area where you find North California, Oregon, Washington states, or the west side of Canada, Vancouver, for example, Vancouver Islands and so forth. You guys are not really going to get a lot of big quakes in the coming days. So nothing to worry about too much, but move all the way to Japan. Japan, you guys are in for a swarm of earthquake. Japan and Indonesia, get ready. Big quakes are coming your way. All right. No, this is also going to escalate all the way to Solomon Island, Fiji, and Tonga. All right, guys. So I don't know if my video get over there. So if you're around Solomon Island, Fiji, Tonga, you guys are also going to be seeing some huge seismic activity. Once again, Japan, Indonesia, not too much around the Philippines, but a lot around Japan. A lot of the huge seismic activity for the next few days is going to be hitting Japan. Once again, can't stress this enough. Let me go back to the Caribbean. Cayman Islands. The reason why I'm doing this video is because of the Cayman Islands. You guys are in for a swarm of earthquake. I want you guys to get ready. It's coming. All right. It's slowed down a bit, but it's going to pick back up again. A huge swarm of quake is coming your way. It's also going to trickle all the way over to Puerto Rico, but it's going to be in the water side of Puerto Rico, north side of Puerto Rico, but out in the water, maybe 30, 40 miles out in the water. But at the same time, if a big quake hit that far out in the water, a 6.0, 7.0 and above, that could create tsunami, guys. So the reason why I'm letting you know is that, it's not too much going to hit over there in Puerto Rico on the land, but the water is something you got to keep your eyes on if you live beside the coastline and you're north of the island, because what's happening in the Cayman Islands is going to be affecting the northern part of Puerto Rico out in the ocean. All right, guys. So Japan, head on a swivel. A lot of seismic activities coming your way. Indonesia, get ready. Tonga, Fiji, and the Solomon Island. All right, guys. Now, the seismic activity, folks, what I'm noticing is that they're gradually what I'm trying to say is that seismic activity is something that happened. It's something that happened to the planet since Earth been here, existed. But I've been tracking seismic activity for a long time. And what I'm seeing each year is that it's getting more, like, for example, 6.0, 5.0, 4.0 are getting more frequent. Now, when I see stuff like that happening, even though in areas that are actually used to seismic activity, it's not a good sign. All right. And I know a lot of times I do these videos and people are like, oh, yeah, these areas get hit. Nothing to worry about. No, it is something to worry about. Why? It's because, you see, this is what people keep missing. Again, I'm not here to spread fear at all. It's just like, I really do believe once you know something, you're actually winning half the battle right there just by knowing. It's the consistency of these earthquakes, guys, which is unusual, highly unusual, and the depth that these quakes are actually appearing at. They're very shallow quakes, and tells me there's magma moving under the mantle, especially for the northern Pacific part of right over there, the Cascades subduction zone. There's ground swelling happening over there. The ground is actually getting lifting up in the ocean, out in the ocean. That's why experts are saying there's going to be a volcanic eruption off the Cascade, off the coast of Oregon, because I know what's going on over there. The magma is moving, and I've been saying this for a long time. Also, it is also moving in Alaska. The magma is also moving in Alaska. So there's a potential of volcanic eruption happening off the coast of Oregon and also Alaska. And once again, guys, the more information I get, the more I'm going to share it. All right. And again, I hate stressing it, because when someone is new to certain information, the first thing that people get is fear. And the reason why we go in the state of fear is because of a lack of knowledge. Believe it or not, the only way you can get that out of you is by gaining more knowledge. And that's why I'm here. And that is the reason for this video, is not to spread fear at all. I get a lot of messages from Alaska, and thank you guys. I really do appreciate it. I didn't even know that my video would actually get there, but to see that, it resonated with me a lot, because some of the most messages that I get in my inbox, believe it or not, is from Alaska, because I talk a lot about Alaska and the seismic event that these guys over there are experiencing. Because I'm looking at these things, I'm like, this is not natural, even though it's areas that actually known for earthquakes, but the consistency is not normal. Again, guys, have a wonderful day. I hope this video helps. And the main reason why I do this video is to warn a lot of people over there in the Cayman Islands. Get yourself ready, because you guys are in for it. The boat is going to get shake with some big quakes over there. And I just want you guys to get ready. So thank you so much. God bless, and y'all stay safe.